Hello, folks. This is Tony Drake from Drake and Associates with an educational economic update for February 2017. In this month's video, we'll discuss some of the major headlines that influenced markets in January and provide insight into what these developments could mean for you as an investor. Please stay tuned at the end of this video for a required disclosure statement. Do you remember where you were this time last year? In January 2016, the markets were in a slide and filled with volatility. In fact, fears about China's economy contributed to the S&P 500 and the Dow experiencing their worst 5-day beginning ever. However, 2017 is off to a much different start. We saw the three major indices reach record highs, and the Dow surpassed 20,000 for the first time ever. We also learned in January that personal income increased by 0.3% in December, slightly below expectations, but enough to push income up 3.5%. And retail sales increased by 0.6%, ending up 4.1%. Right now, we're also well into the corporate earnings season, and many reports are beating expectations. As of the end of last month, they were up 7.1% in the fourth quarter, and revenue was up 4.2%. Despite this positive data, the economy still has opportunities to improve. In January, we learned that GDP lagged in the fourth quarter of 2016, showing 1.9% growth compared to third quarter's 3.5% measure. As of the first estimate, it was up about 1.6% throughout 2016. If you look more deeply at the numbers, however, you'll see that many aspects of our economy grew in the fourth quarter, including household purchases, business equipment spending, and inventory accumulation. Instead of lagging numbers showing a widespread slowdown, one area is largely responsible for decreasing growth. That's net exports. In the fourth quarter, we saw a jump in imports and a decline in exports, which combined to pull growth down by 1.7%, the biggest drag since 2010. Trade is an incredibly important part of our economy, as the most recent GDP reports show. Any change in the balance between imports and exports can definitely affect growth. In fact, without the decline in net exports, fourth quarter GDP could have beaten the third quarter measures. As you are surely aware, we are currently in the middle of a hotly debated, headline-grabbing political environment. And some of the conversations definitely impact trade. From taxing Mexican imports to restricting visitors from certain countries, these new policies and the reaction from the nations they could affect can change the balance between American imports and exports, and thus our economy. Of course, we are not political prognosticators, but we are financial professionals, so we will continue to closely watch the new policy developments. Our focus remains on the market fundamentals. Throughout 2017, we will continue to analyze the economy's underlying health and strive to find new ways to pursue our goals in a changing environment. As always, we are here to help you understand what's happening, no matter the headlines. That's it for this month's Educational Economic Update. We have some excellent upcoming Social Security and educational classes. You can visit our website to see the entire schedule at wealthwisconsin.com and learn more. Be sure to listen to our Retirement Ready radio show on AM 620 WTMJ Saturdays at 1 o'clock. Once again, this is Tony Drake from Drake & Associates, signing off for the month of February 2017. Please remember that nothing we talk about here is a recommendation. If you'd like to discuss your personal financial situation, please give us a call. We're happy to talk. While we believe the information in this report is reliable, we cannot guarantee its accuracy. Opinions expressed here are subject to change without notice and are not intended as investment advice or the solicitation for the purchase or sale of any security. Please consult your financial professional before making any investment decisions. Investment advisory services are provided by Drake & Associates, LLC, a state of Wisconsin registered investment advisor. Insurance products are offered through a separate company, Law Financial Advisory Group, LLC, a Wisconsin insurance agency. Clients are under no obligation to purchase any recommended insurance products.